welcome back. You look down there, you can see Wynn battling it out. Morgan's down there, and I'm standing up here. Anyway, we've entered the final battle here, and this is where I saved it, and we're coming back into it now. We're gonna head on down there and see if we can't help out the teammates there. Okay, we got some random soldiers here. Not sure what's off in this direction. But anyway, my teammates are pretty much fighting on their own right now. I'm not commanding them. You notice they're not there in the upper left corner anymore. Not sure where I'm going right now. Okay, there's a soldier. There's Sten. Ah, someone to talk to. Let's take a look at the map quick here. Final battle. Okay. So I'm wondering if it's going to take place here or what the story is, but everybody's pretty much gone out of combat mode into let's see what's going on here mode. Alright, so let's so I'm wondering if this is where we actually fight the battle, and I'm going to find this out in a second here. There he is. We're just taking a quick look around, getting the lay of the land here in case this is where we actually have to do the battling. Okay, let's have a quick talk with him. We're going back this way. I don't think we can actually leave this place. We are now in here. Nope, so even though the gate is wide open, we can't leave. So, enough messing around. Let's actually get in there and do what we need to do. Let's talk to him.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan?
Nug runners.
You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Okay, so before we even get to that, what we're going to have to do is we're going to, I imagine, along with Alistair, we're going to have to bring Morgan, because the plan is that she's going to, by me impregnating her last night, if you saw that, I basically sold my soul out for a demon baby. So she's going to have the demon baby, and we'll go from there. Okay, how are we going to fight a flying dragon? You're not coming with me? Wait a minute. He's the guy that said that...
I need to go in separately. If we're together, the archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Okay, well... Gotta take Alistair. Yes. And I want to take Morgan along because she has promised that when I kill the archdemon, that the demon's soul will not run into my body, but instead will run into the baby in her womb. It's just kind of ridiculous, yes. But... Alright, gotta bring her along. Alright, so we've got our kick-ass team here. And everybody else is pretty much on their own and covered in blood. So let's head on in.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
10 would be suitable. Doesn't matter to me. Well, I really don't remember what Sten's background was except murdering a family. I know he comes from some sort of a warrior tribe. But Ogren, you know, he has led men into battle before. He may be a drunk, but that little fire plug can hold his own. So let's put Ogren in charge.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Okay, so all that work I did for the
Oh,
last
this is
100
it,
hours
Warden.
in this game doesn't mean anything.
When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Happy barking!
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last. I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
Well, I would bring you along, Liliana, except, you know, first time we met a large ogre, you'd be dead on the ground because your constitution is absolutely miserable. But seeing as I'm going to be losing more again after this battle, what do you say you and I hook up a little bit later? Okay. It's for the best. This really isn't your fight.
That is true. I will do whatever I can to help here. Be safe, friend. And may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, hmm? Fine, fine. Say hello to the archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Before we head after the archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
It's the same, Your Majesty. Okay, to the honor of the Grey Wardens, nobody's dying, so enough of the speeches. I feel the same way. Just watch your back in there. Okay.
Nobody's dying. Is that wishful thinking? I suppose we could always hope for a miracle, right? Let's find this archdemon then, and kick its ass.
Arr.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you. I should save this before this. I was hoping you would stay for the celebrations. I was hoping you might have changed your mind. Okay. I will find you, I swear it.
I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
I'm gonna be the stalker and hunt her ass down. Okay. Alright, I guess that's our path. Everybody's made a way for us through the village here. So,
I hope most of the people were able to flee on ships before the Horde got here.
I doubt it, Alistair. Because I've seen the boats they build around here, and they look like frickin' dugout canoes. Alright, so let's do a quick save here before we go running into battle and get our asses handed to us.
Kill those godless bastards!
So this is the army that we spent the whole game putting together. Let's count these guys. There's maybe... Alright. There's probably about 30, maybe 40
We're counting on you,
of
Warden!
these guys, and that's it. That's the whole thing here. Hey,
All surrounded.
have you seen anybody else around here? This is it? This is our army?
Make her watch
I
over
spent
you!
100 hours. This is all I could get together? Alright, enough of this. Wait a minute. Now where do I go? The Market District or the Alienage? Well, let's go to the Market District first because I know that better. As long as they actually put us in the actual Market District area where we were before, and not a new place. Let's give that a shot because that's probably the most familiar that I know. Let's see if we can catch a battle on the way there too. Maybe the shops are open. Hello? Alright, we have 2 large ogres. Alright, let's do some wandering around here. Let's have a little fun here and see what's out and about here. We have an emissary, 3 ogres that I'm seeing right now. And of course I expected the market to be the same as what it was before when we were here. And so far, nothing looks the same. This does give me a chance to pick some stuff up here before we get caught in any nasty battles. Mr. Ogre, I'm just gonna walk right past. Okay, what is this there? These soldiers of Redcliffe are hardy infantry troops. So are these guys I can call into Army Picker? This allows you to select armies to be deployed in specific areas. Each army is represented by an icon and a number that shows how many combatants comprise the army. Each army can be deployed only once, and only a single army can be active in one area. Okay, once an army has been defeated in the area, you will be able to deploy another army. Okay, so what army was this that we didn't get? We got Redcliffe, the dwarves, the elves, the mages. Who did we not get? So somewhere along the line in this game, we screwed up pretty bad and we were missing an army. That can't be good. Alright, so I'm going to wander around here and just see what else spawns around here. What is that down there? More ogres. Okay, this kind of looks familiar around here. This should be the entrance to the castle. So it looks like we entered from the back side instead of entering it from the front side. And this big lump in the center here, shouldn't be there because that was where the marketplace was. And the Chantry is straight ahead. Maybe the Chantry's open. Or maybe Alistair's sister is around. Maybe we can get that suit of dragon armor. Maybe not. Okay, so we get a bunch of ogres here. Murloc General. Another pile of rubble. Is the Chantry open now? It might be. Some wall fruit. Alright, well, doesn't look like we're gonna get in there. You know, it's fun running around with this guy being invisible and all, except the only problem is he goes so slow. Are you as bored of it as I am? Probably. Okay, let's wander around the backside and go back to our friends here. I'm hoping that we won't have to deploy any armies right away. Because somehow I think that the armies would be best suited for the final battle, the archdemon, perhaps? I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay, I'm going to have to go back all the way back around here to get to my friends again. And then once I get to them, we're going to sit down and have a huddle and talk our game plan over quickly. And then we're going to rush in here and get killed by 3 ogres. That'll be the... See, this is where I wish I had trap making, because then I'd be setting up traps in front of these knuckleheads. And after I set up 3 traps, I'd walk over there and say, "Hi, I'm here, come get me," and then walk right into it and snap. Or whatever the traps do. Alistair, I'm coming. Go running off on your own here now. Come on, come back here, let's have a huddle. Okay, we'll wait for this invisibility cloak to come back around. I will go to choose my weapon of choice here. He's the closest.
Very well. Come, let us end this.
Jitters. All right, Oregon. Too busy shooting arrows and didn't notice that Alistair got killed. This isn't a good thing. Damn you, Murloc emissary. Alright, enough of this.
It has begun.
So back to bow and arrow.
Let us end this!
Enough.
It has begun.
getting ugly here. Damn! What killed him fast? Okay, Alistair. I got a present for you. It's called an injury kit. You did a good job there, taking one for the team there.
Shall be done.
Let's see how bad a shape you're in here. Cracked skull. Oh, minor injury. But you have one slot open there, so let's go ahead and one lesser injury kit for you. Press the button, and poof, you are fixed. Okay. All right, let's end this part here. We'll come back and we're gonna finish this up here, and see if we can't kill an archdemon and be done with this in another part or two. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, click subscribe because you do not want to miss the ending of this game.